けて君の前に来て魔法少女だから So let's start the stream Days blurring together つまらない毎日 Too busy together 一人ぼっちどうすればいいの Then one day the twinkle appeared She granted me the magic to spread cheer across the world as a magical girl 魔法をかけて君の前に来てもう寂しさはないんだ魔法の歌声で心をつながおうこれから毎日が楽しいんだI'm always so tired いつも忙しい Not feeling inspired 僕のせいかな What do you think I should do 君が僕を呼んで新しい力が溢れてる And it's all thanks to you If I say the magic words There is nothing that we can't do It's because of your support That I can see If you say the magic words yourself Then you can use this power too Every day is so much fun Because I have you Even when the days are tough And nothing seems to go your way 君を笑させてならそれだけは十分でしょうね魔法をかけて君の前に来てもう寂しさはないんだ魔法の歌声で心をつながおういつでも毎日が楽しいんだ魔法少女だから楽しもうよI'm your magical girl virtual streamer Daddy There it is. Hi, it's your magical girl virtual streamer, Dilly! And we're here with not Final Fantasy. I wanted to do something different today. And also wasn't sure when I was going to stream today because I usually stream at 2 o'clock. And as you see, it's like 2:45 today because I went out and I did some shopping, but we'll do Final Fantasy maybe next week or something, I don't know. It says it's really loud. I don't know. Okay, so background music. So today we're working on Live2D, and this little creature, I'll zoom out so you can see him. This little creature, he's a cat. He's a cat named Nekorada, and he first debuted. I first used him last year for a little lore video. He's the one that gives me the brooch, or yes, he gives me the brooch to power up into my level 2 form. There you go. Hi Konaki! Thank you. Yeah, so he's made for optimal cuteness, but because I didn't really have time to rig him last year, and then I just made like PNGs of him for that little. I did like a little VN short thing, and my intention was always to rig him, but then I just kept putting it off. So today, let's rig him. Let's rig him up. I always like to put heavy. And I like in the new Live2D, or in this version of Live2D, what are we at, 5.1.01? I just updated it today. But it makes the mesh a little more regular. It's not 100% perfectly symmetrical, but it does a better job. It does a pretty decent job, really. So let's do the head. Where are we gonna even start? I don't know. I usually I have my model open over here just in case I need to take a look at it. Actually, I don't think I've saved yet, so I'm gonna save real quick. There you go. Okay. So this is Nekorada. Ooh, cha, cha, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. So today I went out for a little bit, and am I gonna do 2 ears? Sometimes you can just copy and paste the other one. I went out shopping, which I don't do a whole lot these days, because, you know, who has money? But I needed new shoes for work, because my shoes are, I do a lot of walking, a lot of on my feet stuff. And my shoes, my sneakers for work were kind of worn out, so I went down to the shoe store and got myself some shoes. I got some nice sneakers. Maybe not the softest, but they're good for, like, they'll protect my feet. And they're pretty comfy. They're not uncomfortable. So that's always good. That's always good. And let's leave the eyes for now. This is always the weirdest part, because it's like to move the head around. The head's kind of where you start, right? That's where I start. I guess you don't have to start with the head, but I usually do. Let's do rotation deformer. Hold on Control. Hold on. And I think Shift will keep it in line. And let's put down where his head will rotate. Around here. You should also do a neck rotation deformer, but he doesn't have a neck. He's got the collars kind of where his neck is, but it's not gonna pivot. I don't think. Maybe, I don't know, I just feel like it's 2, and this is kind of where his, well, that looks freaky with his, nothing else moving. So, head rotation, and we can go ahead and, like, let's see, put that to the head rotation. Whoop. We can, the eyes that you don't see. Whoop. Why are these all, why aren't these, in order? I wonder. It was I. Okay, let's do it like that. That looks good enough. And then, oop, I meant to do that. So they all move with the head rotation, and this too. Although I'll change that eventually. No, not the left one, we need the right one. Because, you know, you gotta put things on their own. We'll be adding more deformers as we go, but This will at least keep everything kind of together. See? We'll get to the ears. Where are the ears? I meant to hit shift. Okay, so I'm just I kind of don't have like a good, I'm not gonna do like a tutorial. I don't usually have like a particularly good flow for these things. I just kind of, you know, go with it. Let's see, do I want to leave it the head angle? I was kind of thinking of how I actually want him. I suppose I could always rename the deformers later, but I want to use him as a, like maybe something that will follow my, or that can be summoned via point redeems or maybe a bit redeem. And I want him to follow not like a face tracking thing, but I want him to follow the mouse. Let's see, let's make this more detail boxes. And we can make this more also. Maybe not too much. Let's see. That might be enough. We'll see. Let's see. We need him to look to one side. Okay, so usually kind of there is like a gap that happens here with the neck, with the collar. So maybe I need to go back into the PSD and extend the collar up, or like make a little more shoulder here. We'll see, or maybe his collar will have to move with the rest of him. Yeah, I need to make a little more overlap there, so that's something to consider. Let's see, we're gonna move the middle line here. And move this inwards a little bit. Let's see, it's got kind of a turning. We don't want it to seem too flat though. I don't like that. I did something. Oh, well, it's okay. Let's see. How does it look if we make this go more in? I tend to hold on shift when I move the points around because it keeps them kind of in a line. I can turn on the grid too. The grid's helpful, but sometimes it's just a lot to look at. Okay, so it looks a little flat, but adding more elements of other things might help with that, or we'll just, you know, tweak it. My bad. What did I hit? Parameter, reflect, motion. Okay. His nose is kind of messing that up, but I got kind of this going. All right, all right. Let's see. Where is, I think this one. I can use my, I don't want this, it loses, is that not the brush? No, there, this is the one. Brush size, let's make it a little bigger. Kind of move the points a little bit. Zoom out. just to kind of keep the roundness in his head there. I like that a little more. And maybe up here as well. Kind of just a little tiny bit. Let's hide some of these things that we're not working on right now so that I can see what's going on. Because we're trying to convey a three-dimensional shape here. Yeah. So we want to keep the overall shape of it. Okay. And then it can reflect motion, and that way we don't have to do the same job twice. There we go. Yeah, definitely gonna have to add some more neck and shoulder area there. But as I said, that can be, I have the PSD, I don't have it open, but I can always open it up and we can fix that. Let me open up. Right now, and let's see, what do we have? Do I have Clip Studio? I do have a Clip Studio. It's behind the Live2D. Yay! I was 1 point. Like, I hope it's pointing to the right thing. Here's the PSD. There he is! Let's hide all these things. That's fine. Let me hide his tail because it's kind of in the way. And let's add to like his body. Let's move the arms because I think the body and the collar. Probably the collar needs to be added to as well. I want to do a vector layer. So let me color pick here. Just kind of add, because I don't really need to. How do I want to add to this? Do you want the top of the collar to even show? We can do a little something like that. Don't it have? Huh. Let's look for the PSD. I mean the clip, because this has a oh, I forgot that his jacket could be taken off. Okay, I have a symmetrical ruler on this one. This is all my layers before I flatten them down. I flatten them down for the PSD because you have to have them flat. Let's look at the collar here. It'll be a little easier to edit on this. What is this? This is the fruit. Let's rename it. Apparently I didn't name it. And this is the collar. I did a lot of editing when I transferred to the PSD. So, let's see. Kind of do like that. Okay, I like that a little bit better. And then let's take this color. I gotta fix the lines didn't quite meet up there. There you go. Let's kind of edit this just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Let's see. Color the gaps. Alright, and then we gotta extend the shading up a little bit. I use this, I call it a covering brush. I think it was a something manga brush. I don't remember exactly. The name was in Japanese and I changed it, I think. Which that. It doesn't blend very well, but it layers really nice. So there we go. Extended the color just a little bit. And maybe we should extend also. So we'll, not the jacket, but the body. What's the, oh, it's called the back feet. Because his back feet, I was originally thinking maybe making his back feet separate from the front. And then I was like, it's probably not necessary. Back feet separate from the body, and I'm like, he's sitting down. He's not gonna move past that. Let's see, how far up does that go? Does that go too far? Oh, okay, that works pretty well. Let's get rid of this ugly line here. Oh. No, go back, come back, come back. Too far, too far, too far. Go get rid of those lines that I don't need. Let's extend the color up. I think those are the jacket shadows. Yeah. Nope. Yes. Okay. He's got a little jacket, because who doesn't love a cat with a jacket? This is, okay, it looks a little weird. Let's do just a little bit of shading, although you don't really... This is not an area that you'll really see. Where does the collar go? The collar goes here. I lost my layer. Here it is. I lost my layer, falling away from me. Lost my pieces, anybody? No? Yes, no. I guess scrolling away from me. Scrolling into stardust. Why I believe in you. Tommy Heavenly 6. Okay, and I can even go in with a slightly darker color. Oh, this one's more of a cool gray instead of a... I tend to use warm grays for shading. Ooh, I don't like that. They just tend to look better. Let's see. Let me smooth this out. Actually, I don't like how I kinda I was trying to do like a little fuzzy texture there. It didn't didn't work out. That's okay. Sometimes it doesn't work out and it's alright. You can always delete. You can always do it again. You can always try it again. Nothing is nothing is ever set in stone. Why is shield mode still on? I think we can turn that off. Is it okay? It's to follow scrolling. Let's turn it off for now, and we can turn that back on later. Anyway, I don't know why. All right, let's do. So let's save this. Let's copy this into the PSD version of it. We're going to replace the one that we have. So here it is. Boop. We're going to merge these layers. Okay. It's in a folder within another folder. Great. We'll call this one also body, and we're going to delete this one. And then the same with the color. We can delete this. Let's go back here to the color. We're just going to copy the whole thing. Do I need to copy the whole thing? No, I only need to copy this part. Let's copy these layers. I like to keep the Clip Studio file with the layers separated for quick little fixes like this one. So we're going to merge these. Delete this one. Rename this, and then we're going to save. All right, now we're going to go back to Live2D. We're going to go to File, Open. We're going to reopen the same PSD, but now we're going to click the model that we have currently, and then we're going to have Replace. There, and it's going to replace it because now, where's the color is now got a little more, and where is the body? Body, and the body's got a little more. If we do that, you'll see the body will kind of peek out more. Oh, I guess I should extend the jacket too. Yeah, let's fix the jacket as well. Go back to Clip Studio. Didn't think about the jacket. This is the PSD. Let's look at here. Where is the jacket? With the collar. The jacket. Let's. Huh. How would the jacket fit on a cat? It's a fun little fun little mental exercise here. All right, maybe like this, and we'll just have this extend up like that. And that might be good. Just kind of clean up the ends here. Yeah, okay. Looks good. What is this? An empty. We love the completely empty layer that's there for no reason. I was probably going to do colors on different layers or something. And then for wool. That happens a lot. More often than you would think. Okay, I could fill bucket, but pen's in my hand already. And I have several pens. This pen's pretty much the same as my regular G pen, except it has less correction. I tend to use a lot of correction when I draw because I need it. I just like lines to be a particular like shape, so I can get that more easily with the correction on. I'd like them to be smooth. There's a certain smoothness that I like. So there we go. There you go, that looks pretty good. Let's see with his arms. Might need to round out his arms as well a little bit. Let's see. Let's put the jacket kind of and the body kind of like that. Ah, I see how I did this. Okay. Probably I was going to put the collar above the arms, but connected to the jacket, which would make a lot of sense. And maybe, I might bring that back. Let's think. Because when this rotates, it's going to overlap that way. So let's do that. Let's leave the arms for 1 second. Go back to the jacket. Let's do a little editing here. Perhaps this was the reason for that. Okay, maybe not that line. Maybe that line. We're gonna cut. We're gonna make a new vector and we're gonna put it on top. We're gonna call this jacket collar. And let's see. How's that? That seems fine. And let's copy this. Let's copy the whole line, that's fine. And paste it here. It's going to be the same thing, but we're going to go to control point. We're going to go to split line. We're going to hide the other one because we want to make sure that we're splitting the correct line. We're going to go back and copy the other side of the line because apparently I did not do that. Okay, let's paste it here. We're going to hide the jackets line. Okay, so see how we have all that whole line that we don't need. We only need for the collar. We just need this line up here. So we're going to go to split line, control point, split line, and we're going to end it about here and do about the same on the other side. I'm going to use my object tool. Zoom out, delete, deleted, and there you go. And now it shares the same line on the side there. Without having to do a whole lot of extra work. Here's your vector line pro tip for you. Okay. Let's copy this. Let's color. To shade, I use a linear light tool and like a warm gray color. Because to me, it just makes it easier. I don't have to like think about, oh, what shade of dark do I need to do for this thing, for that thing. I'm not good with colors and like deciding on the shading, so I just use linear light and I just use a warm gray, and that will usually give a pretty decent value. I think the exceptions are like red colors. I'll usually have to go back with a slightly darker color because red doesn't have a lot of contrast. But other than that, I mean, it works pretty well. Okay, so we got a little jacket top here. Let's hide this part.
Oh no.
I'm so blind, glorious. You just did a we doing for who will speak. Hello. Hello, how are you doing today? We're going to speak a little. Oh no. Just a little bit of speak. None of my friends like when I and I don't know why. I'm just so cute though. It's so cute. We're just doing a little bit of drawing here. We're drawing a cute little kitty. He's going to be working with me. We'll be able to do a redeem with him. And he's going, maybe one day he can speak. I don't know. I was trying to learn how to do the speaking, the text to speak. It seems a little bit complicated. I don't know about that. But otherwise, it'll be a very cute kitty that we can watch sometimes. Okay. Let's see if I hide this. Hide that one. Okay, it's on there. So I can delete these ones. Delete. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Some of the shoulder got deleted. It's okay. We can draw it again. There we go. Ah, good. Oh no. There's two different speed lines. The different speed lines. There's one for the bottom corner. But this makes the drawing look a little more epic. Look at my epic lines. There we go. Way, hooray, we made his jacket more cool. Okay, now we need to import these into the PSD version. We're just going to copy over the whole folder. The whole folder. We're going to go merge. And then we're going to go merge selected layers. We're going to call this a jacket or jacket. Is there anything you want me to say in particular? Is there any lines you would like me to say? I can give you one for I'll give you one for free. Here's a free one, okay? Moe moe cute. Moe moe cute. You let me know if there's any other lines that you would like me to say in a really cute voice. You just let me know, okay? Cause I find it fun. What else did we edit? We edited the jacket. Oh, we were going to edit the arms. But we did the jacket instead. Okay, let's make the jacket opacity down. Let's make more of the arms. The arms are a little cut up. I think that's good. I'm going to let this part not have any shading, maybe. I think that will be okay. Let's put a little more. Let's make it go like this. Whoop. There we go. There we go, and then we can do just a little bit of shading on this side over here. And we're up. Thank you for redeeming the Uwu Speak. That's maybe a little too much fun with that. To the ire of many. I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, I think that's all we need to do for the arms. Now these ones are a little more tricky to copy over because there's two different sides. Oh, actually we should probably separate the jacket too. Yeah, let's separate the jacket also. Let me do the arms first since I have them here. Just gonna replace them. Merge selected. Just arm left and arm right. Cool. Awesome. Makes my life easier. Okay, so we're gonna, there's a little cut and paste button that makes life easy. And so this is the right arm, because we're going by his right, and this is going to be the left arm. Alright, we're going to delete these. Deleted. And the jacket that I kind of forgot. We should do left and right jacket also. Cut and paste. And this one too. Cut and paste. Just because for physics, we kind of make it fluff around a little more if they're separated. So this is the left side, right? Left side, yes. And then this is the right side. Again, it's his left and his right, so okay, this is the right one. And left. All right. All right. Okay, so we got new jacket sides. Where's the jacket shading? Oh, it's in here. Jacket shadow. Oh, see, I had the shadow already. Oh, I did have the jacket. Split up. The jacket, L jacket. Okay, cool. We are split up correctly. We're gonna delete this jacket because we don't need it anymore. We're replacing it. So here we go. And we can leave that there like that. So on the left side, on the right side. Now we just go back to Live2D. Convert back to neutral. We're going to go to File, Open again, reopen the PSD, import it into our current model, replace everything again. Cool. Now it's like, hey, there's a new piece here. I'm gonna say, don't worry, bruh. It's supposed to be that way. We're gonna bring it here. There we go. And we'll worry about the clipping later. Oh, that's easily fixed. The clipping is easily fixed. Just gotta deal with change the, there you go. So let's, where are the arms? Arms. If we, standard them a little there. And auto do them a little here. Ta-da! Can fix the color a little bit too. Now there's not so much missing stuff. And maybe we should have the collar move around a little bit when his neck moves as well. Now his collar feels a little low. But like I said, maybe I'll have it move around a little bit also. But we're not there yet. Let's finish the head. We kind of got a left and right, so let's try a little up and down movement. Up and down I think is hardest for me. I don't think so well in like 3D, so I find this part to be the most difficult. But I like there to be a lot of movement, or a bit of movement, because it just feels more satisfying when there's a bit of movement in the head. Or when there's more range, it just feels more satisfying, you know. Okay. Looking up pretty good. Feels a little bulgy. A little bit bulgy, so we can like. Alright. And then downwards. And if you look down. Okay. Up and down. Up and down. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Maybe this should not go down quite so far. Does make his head look a little shallow. Or a little flat, like two-dimensional, like he's made of cardboard. But maybe the movement of the ears can help with that. Let's see what happens if I move this back up a little bit. Okay, so it's not moving so much. Okay, and I think the other bangs that he has will kind of help with that. What, 2 unused source images? Oh, these we could delete. Sure. I don't know what they are. Okay, so now let's go to modeling parameters, synthesize the corners, and see how it looks. And we got up, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. And I usually edit this a little bit. Let's see. This isn't looking to the right, and then his left. I'm looking up a little bit. Let's see. It seems to bulge a little bit. But I don't want it to lose its roundness. Just don't want it to look too weird. I'm gonna do that here too. Kind of bring these in a little bit. And do just kind of a weird thing. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Gonna reflect parameter, reflect motion here, so that that side looks the same, and then the same for down here. Reflect motion. That was the wrong one. I don't want to know what that one's gonna look like. Reflect motion. Down here. There we go. You gotta make sure that you're reflecting the X and not the Y. You do not want to reflect the Y. That becomes a mess. Okay, so we got his little head, kind of. Just the head part, though. Should do the nose or the eyes? The nose can kind of do a bit for the placement of the head. So nose XY. It's so weird. That's probably enough. Let's add keyforms here. Oh, that feels about right. And this can be tweaked as we go. I often tweak. I tweak a lot as I go. Let's see. It does feel like this part of it, because it's round, so it needs to like do that a little bit. To express its roundness. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Let's reflect that. Do I have a hairpin in my hair? Oh. Okay. Hairpins and headphones don't go together sometimes. Alright, there we go. Now you got a little nose. I feel like the nose really sets the motion of the face, because it's like, you know, it's the point that sticks out. So, all right, let's see how it looks going up and down. Let's see. Oh. How far up we going? So here it's kind of by his hair. He needs to go up a little bit, because you gotta think about it, it's in front of his face, so there's gonna be a little bit of foreshortening is maybe the word. Perspective, foreshortening, something like that. Maybe. This middle node is always the hardest to get. This one. Nope, don't want to move the whole thing, just this one. Don't want to move that too much. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. we can do something where we can reflect vertically. And then just adjust it, because I think that might be too low. There we go. There we go. I think that's good. And let's synthesize the corners. And okay. Yeah, I think that looks good. I think this could go in a little more. Yeah. Let's reflect that horizontally. Alright, that's good. Alright, we got his head movement and his nose movement. So next are the two hardest ones, which are the eyes and mouth. Let's start with the eyes. Where's his eyes? His eyes be up here. His eyes! We're gonna start with one eye. Let's start with his... There we go. His left eye. I guess this was supposed to say eyelid crease. Okay. So let's... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Standard looks good. Eyelashes, do heavy. Mask. Probably standard is okay. Yeah, I'll probably mess with that. This one, heavy for the eyelashes generally. This one's just a line, so standard might be enough. Yep. The bottom mask. I'll probably... Well, that looks a little better, actually. Highlight. It's not going to have a whole lot of movement. And eye, probably standard is fine as well. Yes. Okay, eye white. There we go. So they should be on the head rotation, which we didn't make an angle Z yet, but it'll make it all move together when the head rotation deformer is moved. Then everything on the head will move together, which is what you want, especially when you're like rotating your head. I don't think he'll rotate his head too much, but I don't know, maybe we'll have like different animations. I was trying to look into like making my own text-to-speech voice for him, but it seemed a little complicated, and so I don't know if I will necessarily go that route. But what I might be able to do, because he kind of talks like this, you know, you see, so maybe I'll just do some recorded lines, like he'll have like a few things that he can say, and then maybe I'll make like a redeem for him to do particular voice lines. Like maybe have a, "Get in the robot, Shinji," and that kind of thing. And some other lines. There we go. They weren't all the same. Not rotation, not rotation, not rotation. I meant to warp. And an ad's gonna start in just about a minute here. If you subscribe, then you don't get ads and you can see me through the whole thing. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep going. But I do thank you guys for the support. If you can't subscribe, then watching the ads, you know, that helps me a little bit. I got a few cents out of it, so you know, it's whatever you're able to do. Whatever you're able to do. Okay, let's go with this. Let's bring it in quite a bit. And this side too, kind of bring it in. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Let's go the other way. Oh no, his eye left with his face left without his eye. Let me zoom out a little bit. Probably should put his nose above his eyeballs. Something about this feels off. Okay. Might be a little hard to say without the other eyeball to look at, but it might be okay. Let's see. Let me see. Just kind of testing it out. Welcome back from the break. Hope you had interesting ads and not annoying ones. I don't think that's possible. I'm sorry. I've been getting, when I've been watching my friends on Twitch, I've been getting a lot of the Uncrustables ad. Like, I mean, Uncrustables are okay, but I don't know why you'd, like, I would just buy sandwich bread at that point. Like, do you want freezer burnt sandwich bread? I can cut the crust off, it's not that hard. But I suppose if you're in a hurry, you don't have time to cut the crust, blah blah blah, fine. It's fine. And probably if it's frozen, it will take longer to mold over. What's up, what's up? Hello, hello, yes! It's a kitty cat! He's my familiar? Question mark? We're working on a Live2D version of him. I made a little PNG of him before, and now I want to make a full little model from him to follow my mouse around. Hi, welcome in. It's Denied. Make yourself cozy, comfy. We're just chillaxing today. You know, there's something about the way his head looks when he... I think it's the chin area that's bothering me. Where is his head? And this is what I mean by I go back and I like edit things a bazillion times over, because I do. Because sometimes you just don't get it right the first time, and that's fine. Absolutely nobody says you have to get it right the first time. There's always time and room for improvement. Something about this here. When he turns. I don't know if it's like not round enough. Too round. Maybe it needs to pull in more. Oh, maybe. Okay. How's your Sunday going? If it's still Sunday where you're at. Or it might be Monday, I don't know. Hope you're having a good, wonderful weekend. My weekend has been awesome. No problem. All I said was welcome in and make yourself comfy. I was just asking, how's your weekend so far? I've been having a great weekend. It was my birthday on Thursday, so we got an extra stream on Friday. We did a lot of singing. And I got a new outfit. This is my second outfit. How is your weekend? I hope it's going good. Okay, I think that's a little better. It's just a little itty bitty teeny weeny tweak, so. All right. I put eyes, but this is actually the left eye. Oh my goodness, you dunked on your friend this Friday. I hope it is a friendly, all in good yes kind of dunk. Although it is fun to mess with your friends, play with them, and kind of like when you finally beat the one, especially the one that's really good at games, where you're finally able to beat him or them at certain games. It's like, yes, finally. That I cannot deny. You cooked him in basketball? Well, that's good. That's fun. That sounds like fun. Yeah, I'm kind of I'm an amateur voice actress myself. I like to do a lot of different voices and like little acting projects on my own. I had a little series called Shut Up, Mokuba-chan, where I did a lot of the non-male voices, including Mokuba. He talked like this, and you know, it was mostly about Mokuba. It was just like a cute little fan comic, you know, that I voiced, and mostly do just things on the side. My full-time job kind of takes up a lot of my time, so I don't get to do as much of that stuff as I used to, or as I would like to. Oh yeah, if you got like a nice good, like a deep voice, or just like that good kind of, in a world. I can't do that voice that well. I can do like kind of ominous, 100 years ago, the great calamity passed, that kind of thing, but that's always fun. Let's see, we're gonna subtly. Think. Hi, Trap Gears! I feel like it's been a while. Hi, how are you? Oh, Undertale's really fun to be doing voice acting for. I played through Deltarune and I voiced a lot of the lines there. It was so fun. I think that's the most fun, playing those kind of those games with a lot of dialogue and doing the voices. You do a good enough job, like, oh gosh, it's just so fun. How you doing, yo? Hi, let's see. Thanks for asking, Trap Gears. I'm doing good too. I've been having a real fun weekend. We had an extra stream on Friday. The VOD. Half of the VOD is still up on Twitch, and then both VODs are up on YouTube. I did it in 2 parts. We did one part new outfit reveal and some original songs, and then I did a second part of anime karaoke. I sang a bunch of anime rock songs. It was good fun. Much fun to be had. I had a good time. Why use the its? Why use the, because the its is the first part, right? Calling you denied is a little funny. I guess either way it's kind of funny. Hey, I think this eye is moving up and down. I think this looks pretty good. Whoop, 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 whoop. Just use denied. Noted. We will call you denied. No worries. No worries, denied. The eye looks like an eye. Yes, thank you. That was my goal. So I have achieved that much at least. For me, getting the head rotation parameters are always like the hardest part. Getting them to look just right. Okay, I think the corners could use a little bit of, let's do a little bit of tweaking. Do like a little bit of this motion. Yeah. Every time you make an eye. Oh, thanks for the follow, denied. Your friend would call it random objects. So there was this meme a while ago, I think like last year. Some artist, some anime artist mentioned that if you, because you know how anime eyes, like the very sparkly ones, just have like random sparkles and details, and they're like, wow, how did I do that? And someone said, if you take a random fruit, like a citrus fruit, and add it onto your anime eye as like and add it to just like a plain colored eye, just solid flat color. Add the fruit over it, overlay it as like a screen layer, and then you'll get instantly get an anime eye. And like someone tried it with like a mango or something, and it worked so well. So there was that meme, the anime eyes are just fruit meme. So there you go. There's that. So random. I like that, cute. You'd rather do drums? To be fair, drums are awesome. I tried to get my sister to learn the drums once. It was hard. It was I think it was, she's more artistic. So I think that was just mayhaps a little out of her a little too out of her wheelhouse. But it's fine because I have VST instruments. I can play a keyboard, and that's all you need. A keyboard and some VST instruments. I see the Ubu voice. You missed it a little earlier today, earlier in the stream. Another person redeemed it, and so I had to talk like an Ubu. I had to talk in an Ubu voice for 5 minutes. I mean, if you have the points, why not use it? You get to hear me talk in different voices. Hey, the cooldown's already passed, so you could always do it again. Nothing's stopping you.
Oh no. Thank you for redeeming the Uwu voice tonight. Yes, that was me saying oh no, because everyone knows oh no is the way you speak in Uwu. Are there any particular lines you would like me to try and say in Uwu voice? I think it's very fun to talk like this sometimes. You can't stop laughing, huh? Is it just that fun? I'm glad you're having fun with it. We must unite the world with our cuteness. Ooh. I think this eye looks pretty good, though. Whee! Yeah. All right. We can probably... Yippee! Wahoo! Wahoo! I kinda always think about Mario when I go wahoo! Like, let's go! Wahoo! Yippee! Yippee! Yippee has become really popular lately, hasn't it? I hear a lot of people saying yippee! But kind of sarcastically. Wahoo! I always think of Mario. Wahoo! In Mario... Super Mario 64. He says wahoo a lot. Okay, let's bring in the other eye. I'm happy that you're having fun. We're going to call this the our eyes, and we're going to flip it. Reflect along the X angle, and then we can bring this eye back, and I think we got to do the mesh for this side, although I will probably not keep this eye. Usually I will do one side and then I just copy pasta to the other side. Because why are you going to do something twice when you can do it once and copy pasta? It makes life so much easier. Okay. Except for this part. These ones have to stay the same. Oop, come on, buddy. I mean, we could do that, but why would we? Eyeball. And eye white. And we're going to take all of these and we're going to change it to the owl deformer. Pop, 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 pop. I need to make one of those emotes. I think Vera was like, my friend Vera said I needed a pop emote. because I make that sound sometimes when I'm thinking. I go. So I should probably draw something like that. Whee! His face moves! Wahoo! I think... There's a commission? No, this is for myself. Is my familiar. I was thinking of making like a text-to-speech creature that some VTubers have, but I think he might not be text-to-speech. That seems kind of hard to do because I already have a voice for him. So I don't know if I can make my own voice. It seems sort of evolved, but he could just, you know, sit in the corner of the screen and watch my mouse. And maybe we'll have some redeems for him. I see a lot of people do that. With other people. They'll say like something about the mayhem and chaos of the streets will run with blood and that kind of thing. And ooh, speak is up. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, you know, I think the inner corner goes in just a little too much. Yeah. So let's do the same on this side. Oh wait, let's... Okay, I think... Alright, that looks a little better. So... Hello. Let's... There we go. Yeah! I think that's the whole point of a text-to-speech, right? To make it say insane inane things. I'd probably put it behind the bit redeem though. If I'm gonna let someone say inane crazy things with my cat, I might as well get paid for it. Let me just... Sometimes if being creative, you don't have to... You'd rather do security and graphic design. Sometimes with being creative, it's easier to be creative if it's not your day-to-day, everyday, all the time job. Because then when it's your everyday job that you have to do all the time, it's very, very easy to get burnt out. But if it's something that you enjoy and you keep it as like a hobby, then that's something that you can enjoy, you know, when you're able to, without having to worry too much about, you know. Go ahead, no worries. Alright, so we just gotta fix a little corner over here. What I've done in other models, I've actually had an extra outline of the head so that it would just go over them, but this one's, it's pretty easy to fix. I don't think there's any other instances where the eyelid pops out, so I will probably save on space and just leave it. Oop. Just kind of leave it like that. I think that should be fine. Yay! Huzzah! Alright. Let's see, we did the nose. Next would be the mouth. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, I didn't rename the mouth. Inside mouth. Inside mouth. Okay. So let's do a little bit of this. Welcome back. Sorry about the food. Sometimes the fridges just don't feel like spawning food. You know, sometimes they just don't want to. They want to take a day off. They'd be like that. They're kind of tricky. They're a little tricky. Alright, so let's start off with one deformer for the whole mouth. The respawn cooldown is so long. Yes. And sometimes you gotta do a side quest to really activate it. So many dots on the mouth. Cause I did like a heavier mesh for the outline of the mouth because I intend to warp it around a lot. So the more dots, the smoother the transformation if you're changing the shape of it. The less dots, the more it might kind of stick out at a weird angle. It's kind of the complexity of the line. So let's see. Gonna do that. This looks really funny. Ah, I see. Let's. Oops, oops, oops. We're gonna do this. Oops. I did a lot of shading there on the bottom. It's okay. Oh, but this is kind of a snout though, so it should be a little bit more like that. I'm sure he would enjoy turning into a transformer. I think he would like that. I'm not going to draw a transformer though. As cool as that would be. He might have a second form though. He might have the ability to transform into something. But maybe not a transformer. Unless I got I would have to having fun with the command lesson. I would have to have commissioned someone else to make that version of him. Armor is not my
specialty. And I'm hoping you are hearing all of those sound effects, because they were not working for a while and I finally fixed them yesterday. You love this power? Yes. I like to make my streams a little interactive, right? So give you something to do, make you feel like you can, like the Metal Gear sound always jump scares me. So to give you that power, give you something to do. Interact in a way, right? I think that can be fun. I've seen VTubers that have whole clips play on their thing. I think that's a little too much for me. But sound effects are fun. Okay. I'm liking how this mouth is looking. Let's flip it.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's do up and down. Probably the hardest part. Let's see. Oh, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I definitely want to do a head pat redeem for the cat because personally, I don't like having my head pat. Just from like previous experiences, and for me, the head pats are kind of demeaning, and they're usually used to demean me. So I don't like to be head pat. I don't like my head to be. I just don't like it. I'm also very short, so like it's just people usually did it to make fun of me. So I don't like it. But if I have a kitty cat, then you gotta pet him on the head, right? You gotta pet the cat. So I think that's also kind of what we can use him to spoil him a little bit in my place. Can you kidnap the cat? Maybe. He's a little lazy though. He might demand a lot and become a little demanding. He has a lot of magical powers, but he'd rather just someone else do it. You got me there. You got me there. Let's synthesize. Let's see. I feel like I want to tweak it a little bit, but let's do something here. Let's put each thing. Actually, this one can stay with the mouth. I think that was fine. The way that looked, yeah. Let's see if we're fine to stay together, but let's have the tongue move separately. I'm gonna call this tongue XY. You just got traumatized. The mouth moving without the rest of it. Live2D can do that to you.
can do like this. This kind of thing. Kind of have those kind of close together. Oh, you know what? This one can move with the rest of the mouth. And we'll just have the tongue kind of separate. And that way it has a little bit of a... Ooh, not performing. We gotta flip this. Has that little bit of motion with the tongue, so it looks a little less weird. Has depth. There we go. Depth. It gives a little bit of depth. Okay. So okay. Yeah, that looks more correct. And we're going to shrink this part here. And can decent. There we go. Okay, so it warps. Oh no! I hope that he's not selling drugs. I hope that is not the case. Let's do this one again, and then this one. Okay, let's see how his mouth looking. Okay, it looks pretty good. We got little corners sticking out, but that's easy to fix. I feel like when you're looking up, this part gets a little thin. Okay, maybe not that much, but just a little bit. Alright, have fun! There's a lot of stuff in there. Got some songs in there, got some songs on Spotify, got my YouTubes. I have one YouTube channel that just has a whole lot of old stuff. I had it for a very long time. I started when I was very young. I've always liked content creation. I just like making videos and streams and stuff, so there is plenty to be had there.
Okay, hold on. And yes. So enjoy. Let me synthesize it again. I feel like oh yeah, that looks better. Hold on, let me put out the mesh song. Yes, I like that. Okay. We just got to fix some minor flyaways here. It's alright, it happens. And let's reflect that. Let's see. Yep. All right. There we go. It's kind of weird when you see it with the mesh, but like, oh, like this. He's just a happy kitty. He's just a happy kitty, being happy. Okay, where's his nose? We're gonna put his nose above his eyes. There we go. You can also change it via the draw order, but this is just easier. Alright, do we want to animate his eyes first or his mouth first? Oh, my back. Welcome back! Hope you found something that you like, something interesting up over there. Let's start. I like starting with the left eye better. Okay. Oh, thank you. I haven't updated in a long time because the service that I used was free and now it's not free. I have to like pay for it to upload more songs and stuff. So I haven't uploaded anything new recently. But well, eventually I'll get back to it. Let's see. Which one is open and which one is closed? I think one is closed. One is open. 0 is closed. Okay. I see, one is default open. Alright. What I like to do with these is use this my dad made me listen to metal and rock when I was small, so I sleep to it. That's an interesting genre to sleep to, although it can get a little homogenous, you know, in some instances, so I can see that. I used to sleep to Mariah Carey. On long car trips, we would listen to the same Mariah Carey album. But a lot of the music I read is like J-pop, J-rock, anime kind of inspired type stuff. Alright, let's... This is open, we're gonna go to the closed eye. At least it ain't Taylor Swift. Yeah, no, I'm not crazy about Taylor Swift. No offense. She's just not my cup of tea. Let's, whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's bring his eyelashes up a little bit.
He got long leashes. Good Taylor Swift, good Swift. Yeah. She has some very catchy songs, but I just... It's alright. And where's the bottom lash? Let's pull this down. We're gonna do 2 here. We're gonna have this come up a little bit. Beep. We have this part. Come there. Oh, thank you. This is a song that I wrote myself. I have it up also on one of the on YouTube. It's called Cozy Conversation. I just like it because I have a lot of songs that I've written that I could put on, but they're mostly rock songs. So for long periods of time, you listen to them a lot. It kind of gets a little, like, all the crunchy guitars get a little, I don't want to say irritating, but it's just, it's kind of hard on the ears, you know. Sometimes just something that's a little cozy, a little bit just easygoing. It's just easier. Yes, not necessarily metal, more like, you know, like pop rock. Rock songs. I listen to a lot of J-rock, so Ella Garden, Jeanne d'Arc. Now I really like Cannaboon, Nico Touches the Walls. I've liked in the past Stereo Pony. We're talking about American bands, like Vertical Horizon, Matchbox 20. My tastes are pretty simple, I think. Thank you. Admittedly, I don't know a lot of like more recent stuff. I'm kind of not a snob, but I don't keep up with like the latest stuff in music anymore. I just don't listen to the radio. I don't like get a chance to it, so a lot of the stuff I like is old stuff. Guns N' Roses is good too. Let's have this go down just a little bit. We got a winky. A wink. A wink. We should probably make the corner lash all move. Maybe it'll just, oops. Eight-bit is fun. I have a friend who does a lot of that kind of 8-bit type, or he did. He used to do like a lot of chiptune-y kind of stuff. Okay, I'm kind of getting there. we go. We got one eye. Wink, wink. Da da na 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 la 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 la. Wink. Ma ga ga ga. I realize he's a cat, so he doesn't have eyebrows. So I don't know how I'm going to do that. Guess which metal band is my fave? That's difficult because I don't know that many metal bands. Metal bands that I knew of. AC/DC? Baby metal? Oh, what's the Linkin Park? Are they metal? No, they're like rap rock? You got me there, because I don't know that many. Okay. See, these are the things that I don't know. These are exactly the things that I don't know. Ah, Slipknot. System of a Down. Yeah, okay, I know a couple of their songs. Halloween. Halloween I've never heard of, but I've heard of the other two. Interesting. Okay. Okay, for I Smile. This is 0. And so that one's usually 1. So 0 is the one that's going to be like the sleepy eye. So this is 1. And now we gotta do the other way. Let me get the point, not the corner. This part can be tricky to get it look right. Like that. That's pretty cute, actually. There we go. Maybe have this come down a little bit. That's me with all metal bands. You get confused with new bands. Yeah, I don't know anything about metal, so that's me with all of them. But surely there should be a little bit of overlap, right? New metal. And you add a different genre with metal. Okay, so like,
Okay, so when you sent like a synthesis of genres. I see, I see. So like metal with rock, or with rap rather, or metal with, I see. Whoa. Zoom out. I see, I see. I feel like the eyelash is like coming out really far from where it started. Let's reel it in a little bit. Oh, we could probably do this better with the thing. Okay, okay. I've probably not heard them. Like I said, I don't really listen to that so much. But interesting to know. I definitely know more now than I did earlier when I started. When I started the stream. So we're coming up to another ad break in about 4 minutes or so. So just 2 minutes, a couple minutes of ads. Hopefully it's not too terrible. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. A master. Well, I probably don't need the eye crease, but I messed up. There we go. I've heard System of a Down. I've heard a couple songs from System of a Down that are very like very shouty. So yeah, I think my brother used to listen to them. Not really, but like he would listen to a lot of rock. So I have encountered them before. Are they the ones that did like a parody of the Legend of Zelda song? But it wasn't like a metal remix. They just like did a rock version of the song and they gave it lyrics. I don't know if that was really them though. I don't remember. This is something from like long time ago. Yeah, it might have been them. I'd have to look it up. And it was very... I mean, it was literally just the Legend of Zelda song, but they just added silly lyrics to it. When you said silly lyrics, that's what made me think of it. Okay, redoing this part because I forgot to add keyforms. That was being just a little bit silly. Okay, here we go. Wink. And then we can have like more of a sleepy eye. That's super cute. That's super duper cute. Let's change the background music. Let's try a different song. Banana terracotta. Fun. I do like silly lyrics. Banana terracotta pie. What can it be? Alright, so we got the eyes done for this side. So what I'm going to do is copy. We're going to hide all of these parts. On the other side, paste. We're going to change them instead of the left eyes XY, we're going to change it to the head rotation, because what we're going to do here is we're going to reflect it. We're not going to reflect any of the motions, so the motions are still the same. We're going to change it to the right XY so that it moves. And ta-da! We just did 2 eyes for the price of 1. But oh no, now he can't wink anymore. So the ads are starting soon. I'll see you guys after the ad break. Time to watch Goofy ads. Yay! Would you like to buy a something? Let's change from the left to the right. And then we'll change, open the smile from to the right eye smile. There we go. So now he is independent. Oh, that looks so weird. Honestly, I feel like the smile should be linked. But okay, so the only other thing we got to do is the highlight so that it stays with him when he blinks. Does that seem about right? Let's see, where is the highlight on this one? Oh, it's touching the upper. Okay, so maybe we moved it a little too much. Let's hit the wrong thing. Let's move this back up here. Is that where it is? Just about touching the top line. Touching the top line. Okay. All right, now they're a little more even. Evil kitty eyes. Welcome back from the ads. I hope you had a fun advertisement. The last ad was the most interesting about coffee. Addicted to coffee. Yep. I don't know if I'd say I'm addicted to coffee. I'm addicted to coffee, but I don't drink coffee all the live long day.
I have one cup of black coffee per morning. Because it's yummy. And that kind of helps me wake up and helps me kind of, because coffee's anti-inflammatory, so you know it has some benefits. So that kind of helps me open up for the morning rather. Okay, we can do evil kitty face. You know, I should probably do his bangs. He's got hair. You just drink it whenever you feel like it, I see. Yeah. I mean, that's what a lot of people do, right? Yup. Yes, he does. Mouth open, mouth form. Oh, because I do everything in the... Huh? Interesting. I did not know that a folder could be linked. Weird, but okay. So let's do... let's see, let's just do basic. Yeah, the angry expression, because he doesn't have eyebrows. So his expressions might be like his eyebrow ridges, so like the his eyelid creases and probably part of his eyelashes are gonna move. But I will figure that out later. But yeah, we're gonna have his kind of, you'll see that his eyes will like turn in a little bit. Maybe. Right now, I think the next thing I want to do is make his mouth close. The anime thingy whenever the character gets mad. I could, that's actually really easy. All I have to do is draw it in and then put a little toggle for it. That one is actually pretty easy. Okay. I have like a closed mouth. I'll change the opacity. Is that where I want his closed mouth to be? I guess that makes sense. So we're gonna go here. Let's kind of try to make it even. Yeah, looks pretty good. Follow the curve of his mouth a little bit. My mouse is not mousing very well. There we go. Alright, that works. For this, we're gonna just, I have a little guide here to help me. That looks pretty good. About the same places here. Yeah, and then this is the masking. Yeah. One seems a little further out than the other. Okay. There we go. And hold down shift. Bring these guys down. Perfect. Oh, I just realized I'm doing this backwards. I'm doing it backwards. That's okay. It's okay. It's no big deal. We'll just click these two things, hit copy form, go to the mouth closed position, paste form, and then we'll go back here and then we put revert. There we go. So now we have the, there we go. Good. Now we have the hard part. All right, and this I might delete this folder. I don't need it anymore. It's just kind of a guide. It was really more for the PNG. Oh yeah, we gotta make his teeth move. That's okay, we'll get there. Oh look, I see a little hole here. I wonder what happened with the eye masking there. Let's just move it a little that way. The FNAF. I don't know the FNAF theme song. Crazy enough. That is one I have not heard. We'll see, we'll have to see. Because the TTS figuring that out seemed a little difficult. But what I was thinking what I might do is, if I can't figure out the text-to-speech, because I have a specific voice I have for him, which is the issue. Right? He kind of talks like this. He's kind of a lazy cat. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really feel like doing that today. He's kind of lazy. So what I might do is instead get some quotes, compile some quotes together and record those lines and then make that a redeem to make him say the lines. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so I might do like specific, like, get in the robot, Shinji! That kind of thing. And have him say some silly things. And here we go. It's about even. Even-ish. It's pretty good. Bring this out a little bit more. Very nice, very nice. It's almost 5 o'clock, so we might actually have to be wrapping up soon here, as much as I want to keep going. Let me at least get his mouth closed, and then I will wrap it up here and we'll continue this on another day. Just because I do eventually have to eat food, probably. Food would be good. I think we're having stir fry today. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll find out. I'll let you guys know on my Twitter. Which is just at Dally Art. I keep it simple here. Let's kind of. Fix this curve a little bit. You have fallen into the meow trap. Yeah, that will work. Even just evil laugh sounds pretty appropriate for an evil kitty. He's not evil. But it does seem to work very well for him. Okay, let's see. Yes, delinquent kitty I think is appropriate. Okay, we're gonna have to make these go up just a little bit to match the mouth lines. It looks like he's got like a little beard from the, what's the mesh. Oh wow, that's wow, that works really well. Where is his teeth? His teeth need to also go down. And actually, what if we put his teeth like that? Oh, I like that a lot. This is a very good expression, actually. Let's see, where is his eyeballs? Yeah. Thank you for calling him cute. Eyeball XY. Left eyeball. And this is going to nest under that one. And this is going to be here. Oh yeah, we gotta put the highlight on that one also. There you go. Hold on. Let me finish this. Let me do the eyeballs. Hold on, let me open his eyes a little bit. Up. Maybe go up a little more. Oh, no, maybe not that far. And he can look down. Oh, that's right. I know how to fix that. Clipping ID, eye white. There you go. Now he can look up a little bit further. And what is that? Oh, the eye white. Let's see. The highlight. Nope. This. Oh, okay. Let's fix that. There we go. It's a feature. It's fine. Okay. Up, down, left. Right. synthesize. Okay. Let's actually it might just be easier just to make another one. Yeah, let's just make another one. Right eyeball, XY. I want to do a specific look here. I also got to make this clip to the R white. Where is it? This one. And then let's fix this one too. This is how I never stop, because I'm just like, one more thing, one little thing. It'll only take a second. It takes way more than a second. Oh no, he's cross-eyed. It's okay. Tick tock, tick tock. Up. It's about this line up there. About there. We're going to do this. Parameter, synthesize colors. All right. We didn't get super far, but we got pretty far. We're gonna have him tilt his head a little bit this way. We're gonna do this, and we're going to, where's his mouth? Huh? What happened to his mouth? Oh, we're on the wrong mouth form. There we go. And we're going to do this. And this is where we're going to leave it. Here we go. I'm going to paste this on my Twitter also. And with this smug little fella, this is where we're going to leave it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Next stream. I usually stream on Sundays at this time around 2 p.m. EST, so about 3 hours ago is usually when I start. Today I started a little bit late. I tend to stream just on Sundays for now, and occasionally Friday night. Very rarely, because I have, I only do this like as a hobby part-time when I can. So that'll probably be the next one. Maybe we'll work on more Live2D. Maybe we'll play more Final Fantasy VII remake. We'll see. I kind of want to work on this. I might put down Final Fantasy VII for a while. We'll get back to the Yuffie thing, intermission, whatever. Yeah, that would be great. I hope you're able to make it next time. Same to you guys. Same to you, Denied, and everybody. Have a great week. Don't work too hard. Take it easy, and I'll see you next time. お疲れ様でした。またね。バイバイ。Smug kitty.